Today we are going to meet 5 young teen girls who will do anything to get pregnant and become teen moms.
I've had sex with almost 20 different guys, and I'm gonna keep doing it till I have my baby. You wanna know who's gonna help me take care of my baby? Every one of you, because I'm going on welfare. No! Shut up before I come out in the audience.
We're gonna get back to you.
I'm gonna have a baby at 14, you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
You have sex for money?
Yeah.
Are you a 14-year-old prostitute?
Hell no.
You're in dreamland.
No,
you hear
you're
me?
in dreamland.
Leah?
Hold on, shut up. And so you...
She has sex 40 times a week.
And I will be pregnant by my 16th birthday.
Do you care who your baby's father is?
Hell no. Anybody want to be out there?
2 sisters.
We've had sex with almost 60 different men, and we don't care who the baby daddy is.
You had a miscarriage.
Had 6 of them.
You're gonna get a reality check.
Will these young teens be able to handle 24 hours in baby boot camp?
Don't touch me. Get that camera out of my face.
Teens having babies. Well, we know it's being glamorized in the media, in the movies, but this alarming trend is at epidemic levels. The troubled teen girls we're about to meet are determined to get pregnant and to have babies. Most of them have never finished the 8th grade. What they are doing to accomplish this sad goal is as frightening as it is downright shocking. We're going to meet their desperate parents later in the show, but first, I want to introduce you to the teens. First, I want you to meet Sierra. Now, young Sierra brags about quitting school, having sex 6 times a day, just to have a baby. Watch.
There ain't nothing wrong with the way I live my life. I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby. Since I'm only 15, you want to know who's going to help me take care of my baby? Every one of you with your taxes, because I'm going on welfare.
There she is. Sierra. Come on out, Sierra. Said this. I would not have. You would go on welfare to have a baby.
Yeah, because all they tax dollars for to take care of my baby.
Tax dollars taking care of you. So you don't have the self-respect to go out there and earn the money yourself.
I can get a job. I don't care.
What?
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
We're going to get back.
Honey, just shut up. Shut up before I come out in the audience
We're going
and
to get back.
smack
We're going to
you.
get back to you in a moment. Oh, this is just the start. Now we have Aaliyah. Sierra's 15, Aaliyah's 14. She claims to be addicted to sex, brags about being paid for sex. You won't believe how long she's been trying to have a baby.
I love sex, and I'm addicted to it. I've been trying to have a baby since I was 12 years old, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. I'm a freak in the bedroom. I give money. None of that cheeseburger stuff, because where I'm from, we get paid for having sex, and that's it. Best believe my baby gonna be set with Pampers, blankets, clothes. And if I don't get it, my mama gonna get it whether she likes it or not.
Here's Aaliyah, 14. You've been collecting baby clothes, right? I mean, you're collecting. Do you think just because you collect clothes, that means you can have a baby?
Yup.
Really? Now, what's this thing about cheeseburger? What is that stuff?
She was a movie for coming on your show saying some
I remember that little girl came on and said they had sex for a cheeseburger.
Now, she was a damn dummy.
She was a what?
A damn dummy.
Now, what? Now, you don't have it for a cheeseburger.
Hell no, you have it for money. Because
Money?
goofy shit.
You have sex for money?
Yeah.
Are you a prostitute?
Hell no.
Okay. All right. Get back to her. Now we have 15-year-old Ashley. Ashley thinks it's cool to have sex with 20 guys. She has sex 40 times a week.
In the past month, I've slept with more than 20 men, more than 40 times a week, and I will be pregnant by my 16th birthday. I don't give a damn if I had an STD or not. Nothing's stopping me from having my baby. You know how badly I want this baby? I'm out having sex in back of cars, motel rooms, even in the woods. So finally one day I'll have my baby and I can say something loves me back.
Ashley, here she is. Do you care who your baby's father is?
Hell no, all I need is a sperm donor. All I need is a sperm donor. Yeah, anybody want to be out there?
And finally, everybody, we have double trouble. Two sisters, 15-year-old Chantel, 16-year-old Tamara. They say they've had sex with 60 guys. They've already had miscarriages. And it's just a matter of time before they're pregnant again. Watch this.
I'm Chantel, and this is my sister Tamara, and it's just a matter of time until we both get pregnant. We've already had miscarriages, so nothing's gonna stop us.
So what if we dropped out of school in 8th grade? Now we can spend all day having sex, making our baby.
We've had sex with almost 60 different men, and we don't care who the baby daddy is, just as long as we both get a baby.
Tamara and Chantel. Here. You and your sister drop out in the 8th of that. You're proud of that?
Hell yeah, we proud of it.
Okay, now you're having sex every day.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Now, Tamara, you had a miscarriage.
Yep, had 6 of them.
At your age.
Yep.
When was the first? How old were you when you were?
14.
Oh, boy. Okay. This is a telling moment, I think,
look like a geek.
to a lot of these kids. I want to ask you all one question. I want the truth here. Hold your hands up if you dropped out in the 8th grade or before.
I ain't dropped out. I ain't dropped out.
So 4 dropped out in the 8th grade. Next, we're gonna find out what they're like and find out whether they're determined or not these babies from having babies. We'll be back right after.
I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby.
All right, now we have young teen girls who will do anything to get pregnant and have babies. We want you to meet Belinda. This is the mother of 15-year-old Sierra. Now, Belinda's desperate to stop Sierra from getting pregnant. Now, as we heard earlier, Sierra brags about having sex with some 20 guys just so she can have a baby. And now the rumor has it that Sierra has been nicknamed the Homie Hopper. Because she goes back and forth between guys to have sex. And her reputation hasn't stopped her from buying brand name clothes for her baby, clothes that she says will pay for by going on welfare. Now, Belinda, what is going on with your daughter?
Maury, I don't know what's going on with her. She's wanting to have a baby. She's running the street.
Well, how long has this been going on?
For the last 1.5 years, almost 2 years.
What, did you ever ask her why she wants a baby?
She told me to mind my own business and stay out of her life.
So she never got why? She didn't even explain to you, I want somebody to love me.
She is in love with this boy, and she thinks by getting pregnant by him that he's going to stay around. And she...
Now, you know and I know what happens.
Right. They're gone.
Boys don't stay around
No,
when
not
they're
when
messing
they're
around
young.
at 15, 16, 14 years old.
They don't know how to be parents.
Right. I want to show you some pictures, okay? Here's a picture. She wasn't that way then, was she?
Nope.
Here's the problem. This is not the first time that you've had to struggle. When you were her age, what happened?
I thought I knew everything. I thought that her dad was going to be around.
You think this is a replay all over again?
Yeah, and I want to try to stop it before she...
You would think that she would take your example and benefit from it.
She's not. She's doing the opposite. She's not going to school. She's having sex with different guys. She don't care.
You ever heard of her being called a homie hopper?
Yeah, my sister is the one that let me know.
Your sister Mary, who, by the way, is here, and your sister called the show.
Yes.
She also pretends that other people's babies are hers?
Yep, I've heard that she's went into stores, bought outfits for these babies that she babysits for and tells them that they're hers. You know, it's just heartbreaking.
She go to school?
No, I can't get her to go to school. She fight to get to
She also gets violent, doesn't she?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
What has she done to you?
She's bit me. She's ripped my hair out of my head. Called me all kinds of names, fat. Anything you can think of, she's called me.
All right, here is Sierra again. Now, we wanted you to hear this. Watch this, Belinda.
Mom, you need to sit your fat ass down and stop telling me I shouldn't have a baby because I'm a grown-ass woman and I'm going to do what I want to do. I love to smoke weed, have sex, party, and if you got a problem with that, Mom, you can kiss my ass. I've had sex with almost 20 different guys, and I'm going to keep doing it till I have my baby. When you've tried to get in my way, I've pulled your hair, I've bit you. It's none of your damn business what I do. Leave me alone.
Here she is, Sierra again. Here comes Sierra. Sierra, you really think these guys are going to be around? If you have sex with them and have a child, you really think they're going to be around?
Yes.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
How old is he?
16.
16. And by the chance, is he going to school?
No.
No. You're the one who wants to go on government welfare, right? Huh?
It's their tax dollars.
What?
It's their tax dollars that's going to be paying for my baby.
You know that guy's not going to be around for you. He's not going to be around for you.
Well, I don't believe that. I think
You know
he's-
your mother had a very hard life when she was your age. Can't you benefit from that? Don't you understand what she went through? She doesn't want you to repeat it. Why do you do that?
Because I want a baby.
Yeah, and why, by the way, are you so violent with your mother?
Because she's stupid.
How can you talk to your mother that way? You love
Because
her?
she's always got to get her. Because just shut up. Stop
how
crying.
they're acting.
Stop being a baby.
How do you think everybody from where we live at thinks about you? And
So?
I gotta work with everybody and I
So?
gotta be there.
I don't care. So
I've just had so many surgeries that she fights me and I can't do nothing with her.
What do you got for a baby? You brought it all?
not all of it.
Huh?
Not all of it.
Well, you think you can get away with that? Don't you think a baby needs more?
Well, duh.
Where's your crib?
I'm gonna go buy one.
With what?
My Social Security check. Man, y'all, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up.
You can take care of a baby then.
Yeah, I know I can.
Yeah, your mother says you can't even wash dishes.
So what's that got to do with taking care of a baby?
What's that got to do with taking care of a baby? You think anybody can take care of a baby, but you can't wash a dish?
I don't like washing dishes.
You don't like washing dishes. You just decide. And then one day, you know what you're going to decide? I don't want to take care of a baby. Then the baby doesn't have anybody to take care of it.
I'll still take care of the baby. What do I look like? Man, it's whatever.
You have self-respect for yourself.
Yeah?
You do. You like being called homie hopper? Self-respect.
Man, it's whatever. It's just friends want to get with me, and that's why they call me a homie hopper.
Really? You are a beautiful young woman who has a lot to learn. Let's move on. Now, my next guest, Tanya, is the mother of a 14-year-old, Aaliyah. She is hell-bent on having a child. Tanya says she found out 1 year ago just how badly Aaliyah wanted a baby when she wound up pregnant at the age of 13. Now, in the end, Aaliyah did not keep the baby, and Tanya had hoped that Aaliyah had learned a painful lesson then. But today, Aaliyah says she wants a baby even more than ever. She brags about being paid as much as $300 for sex. And when she makes her money, she spends it on baby clothes. She's addicted to sex. She enjoys getting paid for sex. How does that make you feel?
It makes me real sad, Morby.
Where do you think she got that idea?
I guess the people that she hang out with, she's always in the street.
You even said to our producers that she was sneaking out of the house at 11
Yes.
and hanging out.
She always goes out and doesn't come in.
You said that Aaliyah's already been pregnant once.
Yes, she was pregnant at the age of 13.
You think that that would stop her after that incident?
I really thought it would because she wanted the baby so bad, and when she couldn't have it, I thought maybe that she would give up.
Right. Well, this is what she had to say. Watch this.
Mom, best believe everybody in the 9th grade having a baby. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna have a baby at 14. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Neither is these people at the Maury show. Mom, I'm having sex 3 times a day with 2 different guys to get pregnant. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. And if I don't know who the father is, I'm gonna get a paternity test. My baby gonna be in name brand clothes, Rockwell, Coogee, LRG. My baby gonna be fresh to death, and ain't nobody gonna stop my stunning. At the age of 14, I get it all figured out, and ain't nobody got nothing to say about this.
Here's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, come on out. Aaliyah,
What?
what makes you can have a child at 14?
Who do you? I can have a baby anytime I want to.
You will?
So can.
Why do you think?
No, you disrespectful. You disrespectful, yo. You need to mind your business.
You think that's a cool thing to do?
Yup, everybody doing it, and ain't nobody
Everybody's
gonna
doing it?
stop it.
Is that yours?
Yup.
Where you get them?
From my niece.
Huh?
From my niece.
From your niece?
Yup. My baby gonna be. This her tail. This her clothes. These her
You
pampers.
got your baby names?
Yeah.
What?
Nico, Tori, Italy.
You laugh?
They pretty as hell. Be mad because you got a bogus ass name.
Aaliyah.
What?
Your baby gonna be in brand name clothes.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get that money?
My mama. Unless she don't get it, don't get it.
I'm not gonna take care of no baby, Aaliyah. I told
She
you.
take care of me. She gonna take care of the children
Your
that
mother's
stay
too
up on
old to
her
have
roof.
other babies. Your mother's too old to take care of more babies.
No, she ain't. She only 45. She can take care of anybody in her house.
You're supposed to be able to take care of your
No,
baby.
you gonna take care of it. Matter of fact.
No, I'm
Since
not.
Since you wanna talk, you gonna take care of it.
No, I'm
and
not.
if you don't, then oh well.
You don't need
I'm telling
no
you right
baby
now.
this age.
You're in dreamland.
No,
you hear
you're
me?
in dreamland. Don't you see this place? This is dreamland. You need to find y'all a job.
Aaliyah,
Hold on, shut up. And so you stand up.
guess what? Aaliyah,
I'm gonna get to you next.
I want to tell you something. No, I'll get you nothing. I got you next. We'll be back right after this. It's over, this segment. We'll know how to deal with you. This segment's over. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby.
We've been talking to young teen girls who are determined to get pregnant. Here is our next guest, Kristen, the mother of 15-year-old Chantel and 16-year-old Tamara. Oh boy, is this double trouble. Look at this. Now, as you can see, she's got her hands full. Kristen says the mere thought of her 2 daughters having babies makes her sick to her stomach. Sadly, both Chantel and Tamara have already been pregnant. They've had miscarriages. You heard one of them said 6. They continue to have random, unprotected sex just so they can get pregnant. Chantel brags about being addicted to sex. Tamara brags about having sex with a 45-year-old man. This is what's doing to their mother.
My daughters, Tamara and Chantel, mean everything in the world to me. Tamara's a beautiful girl. She's got a lot going for herself, and I wish she would be a better role model for her little sister. Both of my daughters only have an 8th grade education. They have different boyfriends. They have different sex. They're trying to have babies. My oldest daughter, Tamara, had a miscarriage. She almost died. I'm worried about the girls, worried about them catching STD or catching AIDS, you know, or having a baby and having no one to help them raise it.
2. It's enough with 1. You've got 2. What happened?
I don't know.
Now, is there a leader, one following the other, or are they kind of equal?
Yes. My youngest daughter, Chantel, she follows her oldest sister around.
Now, tell me about Tamara and the time she miscarried.
Tamara had a miscarriage, and she was bleeding so bad, she went into shock. And I mean, there was so much blood. It was covered. It was covered the bed, covered the ambulance.
You would think that that experience alone would make her say, I don't want to get pregnant, especially at my age.
No, and I think she's pregnant again now.
You think she's pregnant now? Well, we're going to do a pregnancy test, okay? Can we do a pregnancy test? Chantel wants a baby bed. She says she can take care of a baby. What can't she do?
Chantel can't take care of a baby. She doesn't even comb her hair.
She doesn't comb her hair.
I think that Chantel would probably, maybe would go to school or something if she wasn't following Tamara around all the time. Maybe Tamara was a little bit more positive influence.
Do they put their hands on you?
Tamara never asked, but me and Chantel had fought before.
Why do you think they're trying to have a baby? Have you ever figured that out?
I think that they're trying to have a baby. I think they just want someone to love them, or someone that they can love.
What about you?
I mean, I do love them. Maybe it's not enough.
Trust me, it's enough. It's enough. They just don't get it. And hopefully after today, they'll turn around and understand how much you love them so they can love you. All right, before we meet 16-year-old Tamara, 15-year-old Chantel, this is what they wanted you to hear. Watch this.
Mom, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna stop me and my sister from having a baby.
We don't give a damn that we quit school in the 8th grade. We know all we need to know about life so far. And we will be pregnant by the end of this year. When we have our babies and money gets tight, we'll prostitute just to take care of them. Mom, I call you bitches and hoes because you're trying to stop me from having a baby.
All y'all hoes in the audience better mind y'all business because we will beat your ass.
Tamara and Chantel, here they are. Bring them out. Tamara, you're the oldest.
Yep.
You're the oldest.
Yep.
Are you the leader?
No.
Huh? You tell your sister what to do.
No, she's a grown-ass woman. She can do what she wants to do.
Really? You don't think you're just following your sister?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because that's my sister, of course.
And she's doing everything right? She's just doing everything great. She's
guess,
just showing
yeah.
you a great kind of life, right? You think that you're grown up enough to care for a baby?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Are you the one who can't comb her hair? You dropped out of school in the 8th grade. Why? Did you figure that's all you needed to know?
We don't need school. School is not helping me make my baby.
Really? You know what it's trying to do? Helping you to stop thinking about making babies. That's what it's trying to do. You want to have a baby because you want somebody to love. Is that right? Huh? Is that reason? Is that the #1 reason? What's wrong with your mother? Your mother loves you, Chantel?
I'll ask her.
You don't think your mother loves you? Why do you think you're here? That's why she's here. She's here because she's run out of ways to stop you all from doing these things. Who's pregnant of the two of you? Do we have to do 2 pregnancy tests? Shall we?
I guess.
Huh? Okay, we're going to do 2 pregnancy tests. We'll be back. We're going to excuse these ladies. And then we're going to do the pregnancy test. Because guess what? I guarantee you, if either one of you are pregnant, you have no clue who the father is. We'll be back right now.
I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby.
Wait a sense. Aaliyah, I know you were upset, okay? Right? But you didn't mean to say a lot of those things, right?
A lot of what things?
To me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I accept
To the
your-
audience,
I
y'all
accept
was
your
for
apo-
real.
I accept your
was for real.
apology.
Y'all
Accept-
need to get y'all a job while y'all here. Trying to be an audience. No, you need to get a job. No.
Okay.
You need to get you in the week.
All right, we want to move on, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, you know, the most amazing thing is you are going to be the best kid of everybody by the time this show ends. I know that. Here's my next guest, Candace. Now, Candace called the show.
Said that with they
She
little
refuses to
ass.
give up on her 14-year-old niece, Ashley. See, this is not Ashley's mother, this is her niece. Now, Ashley brags about having sex 40 times a week. 2 guys in the same day. She recently heard that Ashley was picked up by a stranger, jumped in his car, went to a motel room to have sex with a stranger. So, all Ashley wants to do is fulfill her wish of getting pregnant before her 16th birthday.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Sorry about the motel. What'd you think?
I mean, it was heartbreaking. I mean, she wants a baby so bad that she would literally get in a vehicle with somebody she don't know his name. She don't know anything about him. Go and have sex with him, come home an hour later rubbing her stomach. I mean,
Why does she think that having a baby is going to be the best thing in the world?
she said she wants somebody to love her. She's loved. I love her more than anything. I love her as much as I love my 10-year-old little girl. And
She says she can take care of a baby.
she can't wash her own clothes, wipe her own, much less take care of a baby.
Here's Ashley, everybody. Welcome Ashley to the show.
No,
Huh? You didn't hear what your aunt just told us?
nope.
She says you can't even wash your hair.
I do everything on my own.
Right.
Everybody else is having babies, why can't I?
Well, that doesn't mean just because other people are having babies, you should have a baby. Maybe you're not ready to have a baby. But you're not. If you added everything up, Ashley, if you added everything up, are you really ready to have a baby?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. How are you going to take care of that baby?
You know, I can get a job. You know, if I gotta sell
But
my
you don't
body,
know-
I will.
You what?
You know, if I tell you to, you will.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
do
don't,
what I tell you to do.
don't rely on the adults around you to take care of your baby. It's not gonna
Have
happen.
sex with you, take care of them babies. What you mean?
She don't know who the daddy is. I mean, how with 20 different
Who
guys?
the daddy is?
In other words, the only
You don't need a daddy.
he doesn't need a
No.
daddy. You know what chance your baby has without a daddy? Less than with a daddy, trust me.
Well, you know, there ain't very many good daddies out here nowadays.
Show ain't.
Well, then if you don't
It
think
really
much
is.
about men, why would you even want to lay down with them?
So
I
she
don't know,
can
I
make
enjoy
it.
laying down with them. I love sex.
You know darn well, Ashley, deep down, you are not ready to have a child. You know that.
Well, no, evidently not.
Okay.
I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby.
So, we've been talking to 14, 15, 16-year-old girls who want desperately to have a child. And we've heard all of their reasons, and guess what? There's not one good reason out there. Is there? There's not one good reason. Now, we want to move on, but first we want to find out, we want a reality check here and find out whether Tamara or Chantel are pregnant. Chantel, you are not pregnant. Tamara, you are not pregnant. Okay? So it's time to get tough and to get through to these kids. Because we know they're confused, they're young, and I know my next guest is going to get through to them. Watch.
Sierra, Tamara, Chantel, Aaliyah, Ashley. Listen up real good, ladies. You want a baby so badly, but can you deal with this all day? And can you deal with this? to. But after today, you're going to get a reality check. Instead of jail or regular boot camp, you come in a baby boot camp with me. For the next 24 hours, you're going to be taking care of real babies. No more partying, no more having sex. This is the real deal. You think you know, but you have no idea.
The founder of Gymnasium and Life Coach, please welcome Kepra Pierce. First of all, Kepra, you wanted them to listen to this.
You hear this? You think you can handle this for 5 minutes, for a whole day, for 3 years? Listen to that. All day, all night. Ain't no more partying, ain't no smoking weed, there's no relaxation. This is what you're gonna hear if you have a baby right now. Are you ready for this? Can you handle this? Just listen to this. Just listen to this. No talking on the phone. This is what you're going to hear. First of all, let me tell you something. I'm coming to you with love. I know all of y'all want to have babies because you want somebody to love you, and your mothers are here because they love you too. I got to start over here, man. 6 miscarriages, Ma? 6? Do you realize that's a sign that your womb ain't even strong enough to carry a baby? Like, for real, you may never be able to carry a baby full term, and if you do, you run the risk of having a severely complicated pregnancy. And you gotta look at your sister and get the message. First of all, the way you disrespect your mother, how can you expect your baby to respect you? Your baby gonna be as nasty and disrespectful as you are to your mother. Sierra, right? Yo, you're so pretty. When I look at you, I see promise, I see opportunity, and you the homie hopper. Yo, I know they say it ain't no fun if the homies don't have none, but it ain't no fun if the homies give you HIV. Do you realize that young sisters your age, between 13 and 24, are the fastest growing population of HIV and AIDS carriers in the world? So it ain't no fun getting HIV, baby. Being a homie hopper, you gonna smoke weed and have a baby, you running the risk of having a deformed child as well. You need to get it together. Aaliyah, right? Right? You know what? You got the biggest mouth because you got the most potential. Do you know that? And really all you're saying is, I want attention. You can't even sit for 5 minutes and respect this man. How do you expect your child to respect you? But I will tell you this, girl. I'm happy in school. And what you really need to do is hold on to your dream and finish school, because I realize having all those designer clothes, you want your baby to be successful, but she's not going to be if you ain't. So stay in school and stop thinking about having these babies. You having sex in the woods with strangers? I pray that you live long enough to have. You run the risk of getting killed. You don't care about getting an STD. Do you realize chlamydia? Oftentimes there's no symptoms, and if left untreated, you run the risk of being infertile, where you can't have a baby at all, but you think you know everything. Y'all don't have any idea what it's like to have a baby.
So this is what's going to happen. In the next 24 hours, with the help of these women, you are going to do something with these kids, right?
Yes, Maury. For the next 24 hours, it's not going to be no party, and we're going to have a baby boot camp. You're going to come with me.
There you go.
And you're going to take care of babies for 24 hours, okay?
They're going to have to deal with a baby for the next 24 hours straight.
Maury.
No let up.
Oh,
no breaks.
No let up.
No
It's going to be dirty diapers. Y'all going to be trying to talk on the phone to your friends. The baby's going to be crying. You're not going to be able to wash the dishes without taking care of it. You can't even look in the mirror and put on some lip gloss without taking care of the baby. Baby's crying all day. You're going to have to cook, clean, wash dishes, comb the baby's hair, change diapers, and I want to see you handle that.
Here we go.
So
stand up. Everybody stand up. Let's go.
I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby.
Okay, ladies, y'all talked a lot of junk. You said you wanted to have babies, so welcome to baby boot camp. Okay?
Does she need to be changed?
I don't know.
Okay, well then go check her to see if she needs to be changed. This is not a game. That's not how you wipe the baby. That's not how you wipe a baby. She's falling off the thing.
Take it too long. 5 minutes, that's all it takes.
You're not supposed to be Superwoman or something. Yeah, you're supposed to be Superwoman. You can do everything else. You can smoke weed. You can party. Look, she's falling off the pad, okay? This is what it's like to be a mother. You get no breaks. All right, get that out of my face. No. You said you wanted a baby. This is what you asked for. Why are you crying?
Because I'm
Why are you
pissed off.
crying? Why are you pissed off?
Because you guys won't get out of my face and get that out of my face.
Oh, no. Sierra, come here, Sierra. Come here. See, you're just a baby yourself. Maury, we're in chaos at baby boot camp. What you smiling about? He's crying. He needs to be fed. Go feed him. What does he eat? Do you know? Can y'all see this? Is this what you want? Maury, these girls ain't ready for no baby. She needs to be changed? Okay, so why are you coming to me? You don't know how to change her? Wait a minute. That's not how you wipe a baby. Come on, she's crying. Let's go. So this is what you want? You want to have a baby? You want to be a mother? He's hungry. Let's make him some pancakes. Oh, God, that looks disgusting.
I don't know how to do this.
About how many cups is that?
I don't know.
See, you need math so you can know how much eggs to put in the pancake mix. Wait, whoa. You just shoving the food in his mouth. That's not how you feed a baby. Don't get no attitude with me now. She wants her bottle. Get her bottle. This is chocolate milk. You can't give this to her. You don't know what she's supposed to eat. You don't know how to test the milk. Do you really want a baby? Because there's another baby in there that needs to be fed. You ready to go get him?
I got 2 more to go in
Because
this
it's boot camp, and you have to know you are not going to walk away.
Excuse me, because now you don't touch me.
I quit school just so I could have sex 6 times a day to make my baby.
After 24 hours of baby boot camp, it was time for the teens and their mothers to be reunited.
I can't take care of myself. Because I get an attitude. Sorry.
I know you can do it.
Sorry, I gave you a hard
I
time.
know. I love you so much. I love you so much.
I love you.
I don't want no kid.
It's not as easy as you think it is it?
No.
Sorry. I love you.
I want to apologize.
And to let you know, no, we do not
don't wanna
after
have
today.
kids.
No. I couldn't even cook pancakes.
I love you.
I love you too.
I done made up my mind I ain't having no kids. And maybe in about 10 years down the road I might have a kid. But not right now. I'm proud of you.